Hello guys, welcome to Sonic Advance 3 of my monthly daily genre series. We're at the 21st of November. Only 7 days left till my birthday, but of course, just like the past two games, it's gonna be 10 parts long. But I will say the actual episodes themselves are gonna be long because this game does good on music, bosses, but I do not like the level design or the partner mechanic that's in this game. Before we get into it, I'd like to say I do like the Sonic Adventure 2 Chow Race music that is playing in the menu. That sounds really good. Play main game, battle, time attack, or options. I'm checking these really quickly, being sure that they're perfect. Yes, yes. Okay. Always check the options, because you never know. I might be playing on the superest easy setting, and I might be playing on the super hardest setting. I want to play normal. But anyways, this game does have story, so let's get right into it. Now, when you begin the game, you get Sonic, you get Tails, but everybody else is locked. You gotta unlock them throughout the course of the game. Now, for the majority of the playthrough, I'm going to be playing as Sonic, but throughout certain parts of the playthrough, I'm going to be switching characters from the other four while we're at it, just to add some variety to it. But the majority of this Let's Play is just Sonic. So, we're going to start with Sonic and Tails.
Sonic and Tails.
The evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman is planning to use the Chaos Emeralds to build Eggman Land. Sonic and his friends must put a stop to his evil scheme. What will happen next? So yeah, that's your plot. Basically, the plot of this whole entire game is basically Eggman pretty much separated all the worlds in the planet, just like Sonic Unleashed, except it didn't feel like it. Whatever. Anyway, so here's the first thing you may note about this game, is the hub worlds. Yeah, there's hub worlds in this game. Quote, Sonic Adventure 1. And, honestly, hub worlds, I like them. They let you pull around a bit, but they do take away the immersion. Now, you can also just play level 1, but there's nothing stopping you from going to level 2, actually, because you can play out of order if you wanted to. But we're gonna play in order. But, yeah. So, anyways, let's go into level 1. Alright, Route 99. The first zone of the game, which is not a grassy area like Sonic Advance 1 and 2. It is a city level, like City Escape in Sonic Adventure 2. They did this because to show that, oh boy, this is the modern era. Well, not really the modern era, the Dreamcast era. This is the times where Sonic is no longer classic anymore. He is in a city. He is really talking to real life culture, and it's awesome. Now, of course, this game's weakness is the level design, control, and partners. Here's an example. Now, to your right, there's some crushing blocks, and at first, when you get there, you may be wondering when you walk there, like, oh crap, what do? I have no idea what's going on. Well, that block is always off screen, and if you just stay there for at least just 1 second, you're gonna die, no matter what. There's no way surviving that. Now, the main importance of death in this game is crushing. Where Sonic Advance 2 is more emphasis of Bottomless Pit, this game is also Bottomless Pit, but has more emphasis on crushing. And I hate crushing. The blocks are always off screen, and it's annoying. I'm trying to get up there, and I'm failing miserably. There we go. Oh god, off-screen enemies are worse. This game does do good at sound design and, like, sound, music, most importantly. And it also does good at, it also does good at bosses. I will give them credit there. Now, you may notice that throughout the whole stage, I collected free Chow. To get the Chaos Emeralds in this game, oh boy, you're not gonna like this, but it's at least more manageable in Sonic Advance 2, in my opinion. But, you have to collect 10 Chow throughout the whole zone. Not the whole act, whole zone. There's 10 Chow. There could be either in there could be 1 through 3 in one of the free acts, and there's also probably 1 in the hub world as well. And that's not all. After you get all the Chow, you gotta go back into a certain level, or at least find a current level, and you need to look for a key, as you can see in the top left. Which, by the way, I am not showing the key locations. If I get them, then I got them. But most likely they're off screen. But I will say, once you do collect that Chow, unlike Sonic Advance 2, you keep it forever, which is really good. I appreciate it. Alright, Act 2. Of course, as these levels progress, music will be updated too. And, as much as I want to say it's good, actually it is good. But, like, later zones, especially with especially with songs that really didn't need it, I also believe that they definitely should deserve more work. Now, this game, also, the levels themselves are 3 acts, not 2 acts, like Sonic Advance 1 and 2. This game is, like, you can do Act 1 or Act 2. I mean, like, what I'm saying is, like, it's basically a 3-act game, most likely. And, the levels are annoying. And, god, the level design. As you can see, that Motobug that just came out of nowhere. And that one, too. Like, the level design is very bad. And I also don't like the control either, because you control really weird. There's my fifth Chow. Whoa, that could have easily glitched on me and crushed me. So, this game, oh man, it's not perfect. But like Sonic Advance 2, more focuses on speed, but this game, you go speed fast. But, what am I trying to say here? Oh, look at that. Those spikes are ridiculous. Like, how was I supposed to make that? There's no way it was able to. Okay, I have to go up here. Or left. There we go. Whoa. Okay, I have to go over here. Like, I feel like the level design could do a little bit more work. But getting every single Chow and, like, trying to figure out every location is a pain in the butt. For this game, just like Sonic Advance 2, I'm collecting the first Chaos Emerald, but I am not collecting Emerald 2 through 7 till after I beat the game once. So I'm basically showing, I'm actually getting all the Chow in this first level, but it's the only level I'm getting all the Chow. I'm not gonna show the other thing though. You're gonna have to look that up yourself. Now, the hub world is full with other stuff to do besides just, make it to your next level. There's even mini-games, which I'm probably only gonna do it on, only in the first world. Everything else, I'll do off screen. Omochao is also in this game. But I don't really like to use him, because he's annoying in Sonic Advance 1 and 2. Or Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Anyways, there's these mini-games where you have to hit a capsule in a certain way. As you can see, for some reason, all the correct buttons are above. But the point for these mini-games is to get extra lives. I'm only doing the first two, since they're actually the only two I could actually replay just for extra lives. And besides, they're just for extra lives anyway. They're not gonna be used for everything else. And, oh my god, when I'm trying to summon Tails, I capture you, Omochao. You hold the R button to get your tag partner. And you use said tag partner to perform different action commands, either in the air or on the ground. It's sort of like the tag action in Sonic Advance 2. Alright, right here's the special stage, but we need the key in order to access it. I'm just trying to locate something while we're at it. But as it turns out, I'm having a much bad luck trying to locate everything. Here, I'll go down here. I believe it's most likely. Here, I'll just go into this minigame. Defeat all the enemies. So basically, for this second minigame, you're killing every enemy in the level. Once you destroy an enemy, they turn into a flower, just like Sonic CD. Now, you can get hit. You don't have any rings, but you can still get hit constantly, and you won't lose a life. But I'm very bad at this. Because I'm just trying to kill these enemies, and I keep falling into pits, which I don't want to do. That wastes my time. And I keep grabbing that freaking lever, even though I don't want to. Like, the levers are so easy to hit. I'm gonna lose this minigame, but I don't even care anymore. Like, they're just there for extra lives. They're not important. They're just there for extra lives. I could just do this off screen. They're not gonna matter. Now, it looks like I pretty much screwed up because of Sonic being an idiot. Well, the control, what have they done to you, man? The control is much worse than it was in Sonic Advance 1 and 2. It's more slippery than anything. And yes, before I even enter, like, Stage 3, I wanna get a few things here first. There's Chao in the Hub World too, which, by the way, yes, I am getting the Chao in the Hub World in every episode. I will show that. What I am not getting is Chao in the levels. Like, this first video is the only video I'm actually getting all the Chao. And, yeah. Alright, Act 3. There's 3 acts in this game, and not 2. Which puts Sonic 1 to shame. Now, of course, like, Sonic's moveset from Sonic Advance 2 and 1 are back. With some new ones and add to the bunch. With, just most importantly, just a tag team. But also, what moves that are transferred from Sonic Advance 1 and 2 is dependent on your partner. Oh man. You see, the level design is so painfully out the window simply because You're avoiding enemies that are in places that you don't want them to be. You are avoiding crushing everywhere, like right up here. There's a block right there. You can easily get crushed, especially if it's about to close. Level design, pretty much the weakest of the bunch in this game. I can't get over here. Now, this game isn't bad as Sonic 06, but this game is like I feel like it reminds me a little bit of Sonic Genesis on Game Boy, which is a port of Sonic 1, in case you guys didn't know. And I have no idea where I'm at. I probably am in the wrong spots. There it is. I almost didn't remember where that chat was. But also... ah, man. I have no idea what else to say. I'm running out of things to talk about, and it's... I honestly could say that the level design for this game is the weakest of the bunch. And I felt like they could do much better at it. I could have sworn they could. Like, if I could locate the key in Act 3, then that would be great. So I don't have to... so I don't have to backtrack a little. But it doesn't matter. I probably won't. And I probably never will. Yeah, I didn't. But, yeah. Once you collect all the Chow, you need to find a key in the level, which I'm, by the way, doing it off screen. So, alright, I'm gonna jump in here, but you're gonna see me immediately jump out. Because I am not showing you the keys. Alright, so I got the key. Might as well tell you about them, but they won't be shown because they're actually easy to perform. After you collect all 10 Chow, you need to find a random key. And it's in any level. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be one specific level. You can go in any level. It could be Act 1, it could be Act 3. I jumped into Act 2. And I was lucky with that. I probably did. I was thinking I want to show it, but nah, I don't want to. But, and lastly, what you do with this key, you need to go to a special spring. Alright, sorry about that. I accidentally jumped in there, even though I don't want to. But you need to look for a random spring, and it can be hidden pretty well. But this right here is the spring. You need a special key to use the spring. Okay, Chow. And within doing so, we'll access the special stage, which is going to be edited out. Alright, so... alright, so now we got that up. Now we gotta go fight the boss. And by the way, these episodes are gonna be the longest, because it's not based on zone. Because, like, I'm going through the hub world and somewhat, they're most likely gonna be around 20 minutes of video. And I'm really sorry for that, but I am doing these one video per zone. And these zones happen to be the exact length of Knuckles Chaotix. My goodness. But yeah, anyways, once you clear all 3 acts, you can go over to this UFO type of thing, and this is where you face your boss fight. Okay. So, the boss of Route 99 is a robot. This is General. This is a character in Sonic Battle. And this game takes place immediately after Sonic Battle, not Sonic Advance 2. But if you want to know more about this character, go play Sonic Battle on the Game Boy Advance. It's a really nice game. I might actually stream it in the future. But anyways, here's our actual boss. Once again, Dr. Robotnik Eggman is up to it again. And what you must do for this time around is he's using a hammer, just like in Sonic Advance 1 and 2. But also, the partner, is like Tails right now, is doing really good at hitting him when I'm at a wrong position. So that gets a good side I can say about the partners. Is that they can do help out sometimes, but sometimes they can act like an idiot and just like screw you over on the flip side. But Tails is doing really good. I don't think he really needs me. I think he can handle it on his own. But then again, he's taking him a while to do it, so might as well just give him the final hit. Actually, no, it's not the final hit. But yeah, these bosses are not that much. They're really good. I love the bosses. They're really good designed.
You're going to pay for this!
Yeah. Sure, I'll pay for this, Dr. Eggman. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Route 99. And I'd like to say thank you all for watching November 21st of Sonic Advance 3. I will see you guys tomorrow when we tackle our next zone.